what about you? So, the famous €1 pint in Benidorm, can you still get it, and where do you get it? This is it. We're going to head up. So, still on the Rincon, and we're just outside KFC here. We're on a street called Cali Laundries. So, just the KFC on the corner, sort of facing the indoor market from the last video. Across the road and you go up Cali Laundries. And as you go up this street, this is where you'll find the famous Uncle Ron's bar, where you can get a pint local lager for €1, or you can get a glass of wine for €1. And I don't care wherever you are in the world, but especially when you're sitting in the sun, whether you're on a tight budget or not, I don't think anybody can turn their nose up at a €1 pint. Okay, I'll show you where it is. I'll show you, is it good enough quality to drink as well, because no point paying a bloody pint for €1 if you can't drink it. But let's check it out. Loads of wee bars as well on this street, but we're here for Uncle Ron's. €1 pint. So there we have it. The €1 pint. Looks the business. Uncle Ron's, home of the €1 pint. So you can't be bad at that. So it's a pint of a straight local lager, local Spanish lager. Tell you what, for €1, you're not going to beat that, like. Unreal. As I say, folks, for what, you're not going to beat that for your quality, for that price. You shop about, there's bargains all around Benidorm. I remember years ago, you would have got a €1 pint was right common, you know, John and Joseph's, there was different wee bars would have done it. Obviously cost of living's went up, and it's hard to get the same bargains. I mean, you can still drink out here for buttons compared to back home, but I just thought the novelty of it, it's good what the bar do. They do that to try and get you in, and then obviously, you know, they do food, they do all different things here, and €1 pints, obviously their USP, and it brings a crowd in, and I do not mind that at all. I drink the €1 pints all day long. So they do grub in here too. Yeah, so they actually do a few food challenges in here as well. So I'll try and get a menu here. I'm not eating them myself today because just after something, but give you an idea. So I think the hard one is like a belly buster fry, and the other one is like a 12-wing hot wing challenge. And if you finish them, get there's a hot wall of fame up here. So I'll hook a wee menu to see exactly what way they work, in case you want to come while you're sampling a €1 pint. Do the Uncle Ron's food challenges too. Just trying to wait there. There was people sitting in front of the wall of fame. I don't like just walking up and sticking a camera in people's faces. So if you move now, I'll get a wee dollar in. Basically, then if you beat the food challenges, my photo on the wall of fame. Some drink deals there as well. All sorts of cocktails, cocktails, and what have you. So So, as I say there, that's the Orange Wall of Fame. They'd just taken the memories, the menus away as I walked in because the kitchen was closing. But I managed to get a wee glimpse at it. I couldn't get filming it. It was basically sort of belly buster, €12. If you finish it a certain amount of time, like it's 20 minutes, you get it for free and you get your picture on the Orange Wall of Fame. And Hot Wings Challenge, again €12. It's 12 wings. You finish them in a certain time, and I've seen them there, seen someone get them. If I can find a photo of them actually online, I'll try and drop a photo of it in here. But they just look ridiculously fucking hot. I like a wee bit of spice, but they look ridiculous. So, fair play to anyone that's took that on, and fair fucking play to anybody that's actually finished it. So, if you're here maybe with your mates and you just want to challenge each other, you want to whack a wee bit of jack a whack, I'd suggest coming in here and trying that hot wing challenge and just seeing what they're made of. But it shows you it's a popular spot. I know it's sort of said we're coming in for the €1 pint, but I heard the girl there, the staff in here haven't stopped. They're brilliant. They're absolutely brilliant. And I heard the girl saying the chef actually stayed on an extra wee bit of time there to because it was such a crowd in. He stayed on a bit extra to feed them. So not only you get a bargain, you're getting looked after in here too. So I had said about you can get the €1 pint, so I thought it would be appropriate when I try the €1 El Fino Blanco. And again, just your basic Spanish cheap white wine, but for €1, this is size of glass. There is a thumb for measure. It doesn't really help because I have really small thumbs, but just get it. Yeah, €1 for a glass of dry white wine. Sure, you couldn't be bad that either. I'm just trying to be careful here, making sure I'm only filming myself and my glass, because I try not to, as I say, I try not to shove my camera in people's faces. But you're in a public space, you will catch people on camera from time to time. I don't try and make them the star of the show. I'm just trying to show you the pub, show you the drinks, and my ugly mug. But I've just been stopped there and asked, oh, don't be filming us. I don't want to be on social media. So I'll try and cut. If anybody asks me to work polite about it, I will cut them out. I'm not offended by it. Hopefully they know I didn't mean no harm. To say the word quite polite, we just didn't want to be filmed. But it just shows you it happens. It happens. It's only happened a couple of times. I'm sure there's people out there do a lot more filming than me, and they've come across this a lot more. So stay safe out there, folks. So there you go, folks. That's where you get your €1 pint. Hopefully another wee bit of a helpful information video, and you're out and about in Benidorm, get around, support the local businesses, and check it out.